A recent survey found that the simple act of looking at photos of your children can strengthen your relationship with them. Co-founder of the photo book company Chatbooks, Vanessa Quigley, is joining me with the findings. You're a reporter in the hot seat today. I love it.
Okay.
It's always so good to see you, sister.
Thanks.
This is super interesting. So Chatbooks and the Bump website surveyed more than 600 moms to kind of understand better how printed photos aren't just fun to look at, but how they impact our wellness and our mental health.
Yeah, we know that they help strengthen family relationships. But the interesting thing from the study, the findings show that they also foster maternal mental health by helping mothers feel closer to their children and helping them remember some of those, favorite times together, because mom brain is real, right?
Thank you.
Right? That
Yes.
mental fog that sets in with lack of sleep and hormone changes and the load of motherhood. And sometimes we forget things, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We need a physical reminder to know that we are doing a good job in every stage of motherhood. And my daughter, she's a new mom, right? And I got to see her in that newborn phase.
I can't get over these grandbaby photos that
I
you're
know,
sharing.
I'm the luckiest grandma.
They're so darling.
But I would watch her 24/7 caring for this baby. And then if the baby ever got put down, she would immediately go to her phone and scroll at photos. She could not get enough of that very same baby and just like marveling in this miracle that was in their family and all the things. And then you have me on the other spectrum in a totally different stage of motherhood. I'm almost an empty nester.
Yeah.
All my kids are teenagers and young adults. And I am so grateful for the good, close relationships we have.
Yeah.
But my memory, not so good. There are so many things that I would totally forget if I didn't have a photo of them.
Yeah.
For example, I once took my kids to New York City. We were living in Connecticut, and I thought it would be fun to go visit Lady Liberty.
How fun was it?
I took them all by myself.
Oh my gosh,
right?
you're amazing.
And I probably, there's a photo of it. I probably would have blocked it out if I hadn't thought to have someone snap this photo of us. That really happened.
Right, look at that. That was a moment in time. Oh, that's a framer for sure. But you're right, I love when data and studies and statistics, however you want to couch it, validate what we feel and know.
Yeah.
Like you look at those photos and you feel something. My 9-year-old's currently really into making iMovies, right?
Oh,
and just
fun.
last night she curated a little movie with our summer vacation photos. Only a month in the rearview mirror, but still reliving the sand and the smell. And we were all laughing on the couch together. It was one of those click moments
It's so powerful.
that photos brought to us. So 7 in 10 was the number. 7 in 10 parents felt that printing photos was really important and improved those bonds.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, and you know what? I've always known that printing photos is important, right? It's so validating to see those numbers.
Yeah.
But it's also important for our kids. Like, I think we were focusing on the moms and the mental health boost that moms get.
Yeah.
But our kids need these printed photos. Like, again, my granddaughter, she's 8 months now.
Yeah.
And when she sees a photo of herself, she completely loses her mind. It's like the cutest thing. And it's a very powerful thing to see them recognize themselves, and it's boosting all these good, things in their brains. On the other side of the spectrum is my teenage daughter, who doesn't always love the photos that I take of her. In fact, she's often grabbing my phone and deleting them before I can print them in our Chatbooks.
This is not approved.
Exactly. However, next to her bed is a stack of her Chatbooks yearbooks, books I've printed for her throughout the years.
Yeah.
And often I would catch her laying in bed and looking through them. And I hope remembering how beautiful and loved and talented and amazing that she is.
Yes.
Boosting that self-esteem. Actually, we just dropped her off at the dorms at BYU.
Oh my gosh, I can't even.
And one of the first things she packed were her Chatbooks.
Chatbooks. I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it. Well, at this point, we say thank you for giving us an easy way to feel those bonds and strengthen those connections and print those memories. Vanessa, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you so much. Interesting stuff.